Brought to you by Ants Hood, with a twist. Bringing you the latest news from the Ant world. 41 videos, 218 colony members, and 2 broken arms. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, our friend Ants Hood unfortunately had an accident and has broken both his arms. So I'm stepping in to help him out and make sure that he gets another video out this year just to keep everyone happy. This is his Colonialist dives in a natural bioactive setup that he's showing me, and a great tip.
Because this is such a long vertical one, I needed to keep it out of the way and tidy. I've put a string in there to give them something to climb up to make it a bit easier.
For those that are waiting, I'll soon be featuring this on my channel, but these are my Polyacus dives at the moment, and I do think I'll be utilising that tip with the string, especially where I have the S-bend into the outworld. Let's dive over to the Camponotus nicobarensis. I love getting updates from Ants Hood on this colony. It's just always sheer insanity in numbers whenever he shows me footage of them. My colony has a lot of catching up to do, but check out this amount of brood. By the looks of it, they're not going to be too far behind his. What a year 2020 has been. It's certainly been a little crazy for everyone. I think it's even getting a bit too much for Ants Hood's nicobarensis colony, since they seem to be arguing on New Year's Eve. Perhaps tier 4 was just too much for them, and they're trying to make a sacrifice to appease Boris, or perhaps the COVID gods. I don't know. Maybe they're making a sacrifice just to wish Ants Hood well again. Like we all do. Have a speedy recovery, bud. And I hope that 2021 is going to be a much better year for everyone. Continue to support one another through the tough times and the good times. I've loved every second since Ants Hood started his channel. There's been some absolutely fantastic content coming out from it, so you better stay tuned and also join us in the new year for the launch of the Colonial Antcast, where Ants Hood will be joining me as a co-host and will be featuring resident guests, special guests and VIPs. Don't worry, you won't have to put up with me for too much longer. Like yourselves, I genuinely can't wait for the next episode that Ants Hood can put out himself. I hope that you will stay safe, had a very Merry Christmas, have a great New Year, don't drink too much, don't get into trouble, and definitely stay away from COVID.
I just wanted to tack on to the end of your video, Colonialist, is to say thank you very much, matey. It was so much appreciated that you did this for me, and you did it off your own back as well, which is great. Just shows up what a stand-up guy you are. I really appreciate it. Thanks. I had intended to do a video about the past 6 months of my channel, because I started it in June, and then what to look forward into the next new year. But unfortunately, because I can't really take many decent camera footage at the moment, I'm really limited on what I can do, so I'm just going to wait out for a bit. So might not see a couple of videos from me for a couple of weeks, but once I'm back and ready, I'll give you a lowdown on what's gone on, what's happened with my colonies, and what to look forward to in the future. But bye for now, guys. Enjoy the new year, because let's be honest, 2020 sucked.